Hello, and welcome back, Keith. You are so shiny. I love it. Bring light into my world, Keith. But what is going to be bringing some light here, hopefully, is Crazy as they look to fight back against a pretty close fought, pretty tight game between Crazy and SKADE here on Inferno. But now we're on Nuke, which is, we've discussed it. We both think that it is Crazy's best map, and I'm expecting nothing short of a bloodbath. I don't think it's going to be a sweep. I don't think that it's... Part of me says Crazy is going to win this one. I think we're going to see Mirage, but I'm not sure. It looked kind of sloppy last game, and I'm wondering if there's pressure or if there's maybe just the clash of playstyles among these teams, Keith. I'm really curious to hear what you have to think, though.
I think Crazy are going to feel pretty good about how they performed on Inferno. Both teams made, I think, an equal amount of mistakes. But Crazy, their takeaway is we put it close on their map pick, where SKADE's takeaway is, man, they put it really close on our map pick. So
Yeah,
I'd rather
that's fair.
have the takeaway putting it close on your enemy's map pick than it being close on yours, right? So
True.
Nuke's a bit of a different beast. I think they definitely can't take as much economic risk because they did it on Inferno as like on Nuke.
For sure.
There's no way you can get away with just Damble stacking with little to no utility on Nuke, because I think it's more punishing on Nuke than Inferno, even though they're
Okay.
both two more utility heavy maps in the entire pool.
Yeah.
I think it goes like Nuke, Inferno, in the necessity for utilities. So as long as they tighten up on their mistakes, I think the game should go Crazy's way.
Yeah, I mean, the one time I watched Crazy and I was just mind blown with how they were approaching the map was against Big Academy. That was the map that absolutely sold me on Crazy on this map. I was like, wow, this is probably the most well-constructed CT side. Like their reactions, their protocols, their adjustments in the mid-round, their movement, their mobility was just absolutely on point. Like they did not make a single mistake. They had this sick retake smoke that they were doing, the bucket smoke on Heaven. They were the first team that showed me that smoke personally. And I feel like ever since then, we've been seeing the smoke everywhere now. Like I know Big immediately implemented that smoke into their play. It was pretty innovative. I liked it. But now we're seeing SKADE, kind of a different beast, right? We're not really sure how SKADE is on this map. I personally haven't seen them played in a while. And with the recent roster changes, I'm not entirely sure how well constructed they are on this map. And I think these missing pieces, this X factor, so to speak, is going to play a factor here on Nuke specifically.
Agreed. We're just waiting for them to actually ready up and want to play, Roy.
That is true. We have 10 players in the server, so as soon as the casters are ready, we'll start the match, and we can get.
Oh, sorry, I didn't type ready, and there. It was my fault.
It worked. All right, let's go into the in-game then. Kick it.
Just like that.
Keith, come on. How could you make us all wait like that, man?
Sorry, guys. I'm sorry. Yeah, that's my bad. So, SKADE get to pick one side, and I'm going to look into my magic ball, close my eyes. I think they take CT. I know. Crazy prediction, but I think they pick CT. Thoughts, feelings, emotions.
Yeah, I don't even think I need feelings for that.
But you do, Roy. You do have feelings. They're very beautiful feelings.
Can't stop the feeling. All right, SKADE. Let's see what you got on the CT side. I think they're about to be met with a pretty well-constructed Crazy here on the C side. Nade, Molotov for Cycle Fine. I think that's going to be for the door. That's going to be down the vent. That's going to stop the rotates as the remaining players are just running down Secret. What a weird... Whoa, this pistol's insane.
What is going on? Look at that thing was popping. This pistol is literally nuts. Denny's lost a retake ramp now. Can he find Sergez? Where's the bomb in the midst of all this? Is it in control?
Yeah, it's in the control steps within Dem's
Are they
hands.
gonna go back to secret? Like try to get back to vent? Like what? Psychofine's like, yeah, okay, never mind. Bad idea. I'm gonna go to site. And then he comes back. He fights oxygen. There's a player in decon. Where is Sergez? He's in control. Okay. Is everything back to normal? Is everything fine?
Yeah. I don't know. I have to check my heartbeat for that. Circus is about to be confronted with a pretty important fight. Dennis Law claims that one. Now Psycho finds in a sandwich. Typically, when you're a sandwich, you have to fight one of the sides. But unfortunately, Rainwaker's movement is too good. Team ace for SKADE. But what a brilliantly well laid out pistol for Crazy. That was so sick. It just wasn't enough.
Counter-terrorists win.
Okay, that pistol, probably one of the more absurd ones we've ever seen on Nuke. Sensei is hopping to bait shots, the movement of the pistol in general. And Crazy at least are like, all right, we got the bomb down, we don't have to buy anything here, we can get rifles out next. SKADE, head armor across the board, M4s. Both teams really don't like downplaying for utility, and I can't really blame them. At least in this situation, SKADE know they're not against a buy. Unless Crazy did go full-blown double AK force buy, which some teams do attempt to go for. But not in this case.
Have you seen the movie Never Back Down?
Don't believe so.
Oh, you should watch it sometime.
Okay. Does it have Leonardo DiCaprio in it?
No, it does not.
Not interested.
Is
That's my...
that where we're drawing the line?
Yes.
Wait, does he get a bomb plan out of this?
Wait, did he went secret?
Wait, he finessed them.
No way.
Dude, that's huge. Oh, if he gets a kill or two here too.
That is so much
what you
money.
got for a cycle. Yup. Oh,
my
no,
goodness.
so close.
This game's delivering in like more ways than one.
Yeah, also interestingly enough, these teams have never played each other on HLTV at least. I'm not sure if they have maybe like lower leagues or different places around the world. I'm not sure, but they've never played each other officially on HLTV, which is pretty interesting. It's always kind of interesting to see because, you know, in the top 20 teams, there's always a bit of anti-stratting, right? A bit of like, they do this, we should maybe adapt this strat to fit this so they can counter what they're doing or kind of tailor to what they're doing. In these kind of circumstances, there is no counter strat. It's each team playing their own game. It's always kind of weird to see, but now the buy here, a pretty healthy purchase is available for Crazy. Sensei with the op up close and personal. It doesn't even matter what map it's on. This man is so good at finding opening kills. Now they're on for the B hit. Oxygen's the only one here. Dennis Law to immediately remove Sensei, and then with the 1-2 punch. And Spellin and Duplicate are left wondering what the hell just happened. And now it's just Spellin trying to spell it out, but he's wounded down to 19 HP, Keith. I really don't see him going for this. Probably just going to get the AK, maybe get that flash for that extra 200 bucks, and he is out of there.
He is gone. Crazy get on the board. The double plants give them a chunky boy buy, Roy, as it would be called. The old Campbell's chunk special. Potato bacon Campbell's chunky soup is my favorite. If you're listening, please
just eat a
sponsor
pizza.
me.
How are we back on food?
No. I ate half a pizza.
I think it's time to eat the second one.
Don't say I ate a pizza, 'cause that implies the whole thing.
Oh man.
Terrorists win.
All right. You know, actually, on a note,
Mm.
do we agree that Nuke opping on T-side is like the second hardest map, maybe even the hardest map to op on?
Oh, it's I'd say a second hardest.
I think Inferno T-side opping is the hardest. Inferno
Yes,
T-side opping is
yes.
so ridiculously like it's easy to pick up the op and be like, oh, I'm an opper, but like I'm talking about being impactful, right? Like actually having impact into the wins and losses on that half. I think T-side opping is probably the hardest to find anything going. It's good in post plants. That's really where it's really strong on Inferno. But on this map, I feel like it's incredibly difficult to feel like the team is playing around your op just because of how much the rifles can do for you.
Yeah.
But somehow
Not
Sensei
only-
is master of this. I don't get that. He's really good at T-side opping on Inferno. He appears to be really good already on a nuke, so that's always impressive.
I feel like the verticality and close proximity angles make it so hard for the op on this map. On top of it, outside you can literally find nothing towards outside all the time, and having to come through squeaky door hut with an op is just it's the worst. So yeah, I'd put it behind Inferno because you always do have that outer yard, and if teams decide to keep facing you, and you're getting into a lot of post plants, then sure. But yeah, I'd say nuke and Inferno, like it goes Inferno nuke without a doubt in my mind. And no op for Spellin. He doesn't get that. They're out of mollies. Are down to just a few smokes in the SKADE side. Roy, 1 kit on Spellin. I think they did just throw the smokes, and I believe they even got out the hell smoke, the mini smoke, the flashes now. They won't expect any flaw here, though. Tetris Toxic looking away from the flash. And Denny's already positions. He's tucking deep in a big garage. Demq trying to lurk up ramp. And he gonna catch Spellin. So Crazy's just sit still, and kills come their way here, Roy.
You say sit still, but I saw Sensei aggressively hunting for a kill. Now Surgus is doing the same. And, it seems like SKADE is sitting still, and Crazy are just the predators right now. And they've eliminated pretty much the entire control of the map. Now there's only 2 players left here. One is exactly where Surgus just Molotov. The other one's hiding second vent. And they're probably not going to expect him, but it doesn't catch enough. Nah, he does not. Only good for 1. Sensei with the immediate return. And Crazy put 2 on the board already. And SKADE's economy is broken, Key. Now this is a chance for Crazy, to take a lead, as well as get their economy rolling.
They get it rolling. Maybe. Pistol stack towards, I think, back blue. Around credit card. Around single box. Crazy. Flash out of door, smoke towards me. And Crazy should just be able to walk into this site like they own it, Roy. I do appreciate their caution. The caution takes time. Time allows these SKADE players to scurry up the ladder and get out towards the site. So what was a vacant site now becomes a stack. Demq really risky with it. Ooh, how did these UCs get these kills or get spray transfer? Okay. If 3 kills came through that would have been perfect. But no, only 2.
Still not bad, though.
For sure.
Got a little extra money for SKADE on hand, though, so that gives him an extra util or 2. Now, the one thing I'm noticing here for SKADE is 1, Spellin is glass cannon. 2, no kits. 3, very limited on utility, including no Molotovs for an A rush, so a little sketchy. Oxygen forced to use his smoke defensively, so now they only have 2 smokes remaining. Now only 1 smoke remaining. Oh man, this execute.
Yeah, this execute just came out of nowhere. And Surgus with the entry gets followed up on. Spellin has gifted a freebie, and they've abandoned the A site. They have immediately come down towards B. Sensei's still creeping and crawling towards Squeaky, but he's not going to be able to get involved. I wonder how long he sticks around. Maybe he gets good timing coming down vent? It's definitely a possibility. He's going to slowly walk in with his Tech 9. Not here to play music. Here to shut this round down, is he, Roy? And Spellin creeps up to the vent. 1 tap. Head removed. Duplicate. No head armor. Could share the same fate as he creeps out on the site. Yeah. No smoke, no kick. Gonna have to get both players to peek him and win both fights. Not to be crazy. You get 4. More importantly, 4 in a row. SKADE's money is gone. This T side is just a pretty clean start.
The one thing that Crazy's doing that is very hard to kind of react to is this explosive A execute, right? But they're not even using the execute to make commit A. They're just using the execute as a means to find opening kills and kills in general. And then they're transitioning. They're either deciding, all right, we're good up here, let's plant the bomb, or not really liking how this feels, let's go down below and reset the situation for a 2v2. Like, this is so difficult to react to, right? Because you don't know where to have your moving pieces. You don't know if you should keep ramp for the rank flank and for the B plant. You don't know if you should go heaven to help the A players. Like, you generally have no idea where to allocate your numbers to defend against what Crazy's doing. And that's very hard to adapt to in the moment, on the fly. Here it is, same story. The Molotovs, the execute towards upgrade to find kills. Look at this shooting gallery of firing squad. And they've once again found 3 opening kills towards the A site. Dennis Law duplicate. Probably looking for some exits, upgraded weapons perhaps, but as of right now, this round is in the bag for Crazy. Replace that 4 in their name to a 5, Keith, because they just put that on the board.
That they did. That they did. And if you look at their logo really quick and give your head a shake, it kind of looks like a backwards L, Roy. Thoughts?
Wait, what does?
Crazy's logo.
Oh yeah, it kind of does. It looks like it reminds me like a Pokeball.
Yeah, kind of similar look. If it's just missing a little black circle in the center. But yeah, no. Respect the comparison.
I like Crazy logo.
And,
it's kind of clean.
It is clean. I'm just not a fan of their name. I use it in my commentating vocabulary. It makes things awkward.
Just kind of eliminate a lot of the. It challenges our vocabulary, Keith. I'm kind of happy with that actually.
Yeah, I have. These are the words I have. Intense, crazy, wow, unreal, can't believe it. That was absurd. That was surreal. That's all I got.
Wait, you missed one.
Which one did I miss?
Pizza.
Yo, that was like cheese-filled crust. Like, yeah, yeah.
I don't know. It's not like the others, but you know.
In my world, though, that world means crazy. So.
Oh man. Something about roasting you brings you joy, Keith. Does that make you sadistic?
Yes, but I'm all for it.
All right, consensual. I love it.
Signed, sealed, and delivered. Early smokes from Crazy towards outer yard. Toxic looks to hurry his way across. No gap in the smokes. He's got like Robin in an important fight. He leads Batman. Has his side missions. Has his side stories. Doesn't want anything to do with the big man. And thank you. And, well, he finds the B player, and that may just be the round. The volley will hit Spellin in the face.
This is a save.
Go down to 55. I think this is an insta save, right?
Yeah, they're gone. They're out. Dude, are you seeing what Crazy's doing right now? This is literally
This pace is wild.
actually wild. This pace is so fast. I have access to the X-ray, and I still don't know how to react to what they're doing. How can SKADE?
I don't know how you stop that. Like, it is so well rehearsed. It's kind of like the movement they just showed me is the kind of level of executes I come to expect. Like, this comparison might be weird as they try to hunt these two guns. They don't care if they lose everything here, and I can't blame them. But their passing and execute and like the tempo they're doing these executes in remind me a lot of like rehearsed spawn-based outer yard hits on train, right? Very rehearsed pathing, very rehearsed utility. You throw it, you go, you have specific timings to the second, right? Like like that's the only comparison I have in my mind to a map that feels similar to how Crazy are playing it. If that makes sense. Maybe I'm reaching.
I can see it. I can definitely see it. The one thing that's blowing my mind right now is just specifically that kind of play that they just did right now, right? They are doing the new execute on the outside. I don't know if you've seen that new execute, by the way. So they molly on the ground, they smoke on top of it so that it can't get countered by the enemy team's molly. They have a set smokes that land on top of their mollies to create a wall of smoke outside that's kind of cannot be blocked. Then they send one player going super fast pace. So that player draws attention from the mini player as well as the outside player. As soon as that player hits the secret steps, the second phase is initiated, right? They get those players out the door with a pop flash, down the vents. Now they're already instantly grouped up with that player that's went down secret, and they just rush for vent control, and they rush for double control. So they have 2 and 3 players fighting that control player before anyone can even get there. So even if it goes 1 for 1, it's still a lot of control that they just gain, right? And they get there so fast that they use their utility to block off the ramp player, and then suddenly they have all of lower and the entire B bomb site within 20 seconds of the round. That's disgusting. I can see Crazy going more than 11 rounds on this T side, and I wouldn't even be surprised to see it.
Smells like a third map. SKADE. Lobby pushing. Taking some of the demos. Auction the same. They're not even in through hut yet. They're mollied off. They're stuck. SKADE have to get down vent if they want a quick rotate towards lower site. And Demq's not going to let it happen. Don't keep peeking one by one. And that's what they will do. Demq will take that. Those are all free. Sergez pushes through ramp. Just kind of as like a why not. And Demq is so dialed in right now. He is 14-5. He is not playing around. 7 for crazy. Has Felon had an op the Seaside? Has it mattered? Does it make a difference?
Yeah,
I mean, he's gonna get it out
one
now.
time.
Yeah.
He went glass cannon. Actually, 2 times. He got it 2 times. This is the 3rd. But either way, there's still no kits in play. This is kind of wild. Like, one person that has to make the sacrifice here. Like, I don't feel like an AG for duplicate is so game-breaking. You could just easily have a kit right there. Sensei will find the opening pick once again. He even tags Rainbreaker in the process. Oh, Sensei just got tagged for 1 damage. Toxic looking for the frag outside. Denislaw is isolated. No trades once again. A none and done. And Crazy find themselves in a double man advantage before the minute 30 another time on the full gun round, Keith. Like, this is... I feel like they're making rated R content right now, Keith.
Yeah. And it's like password protected, locked into a vault. Crazy. Break it on their map pick, of course. You make it look so easy. Dude just walks into the crosshair. One more player left on A, isolated and dealt with. They're pathing so good. They're isolating so many perfect fights for themselves. SKADE, even when they're rifle rounds, like we call them rifle rounds, they don't look like rifle rounds, do they?
Yeah.
They don't feel like
they
it
don't
either.
feel like rifle rounds. They feel like 4 spies with no Yuto. I wonder what the comps are even like right now. Like, first of all, you guys need a tactical timeout as soon as possible, my friends. You guys should be taking that instantly.
Well, pistols again, and how are they still getting caught off by Demq towards Doorway? He has gone there every round. He's gotten a multi-kill every single time. He's really yet to be truly punished. Like, that player went through secret, back up vent, and came A. And Demq's continuing to punish him. I'm not saying put a bow on it, but they are playing immaculate, right? Like, well, what do you say?
No. I know what you say. You just say GG, move on next.
Yeah, like, yeah, all right, next. Like, next. You guys, this is very SKADE type. You guys even want to, like, bother playing the rest of this out? Like, you kind of, you guys just want to.
Is there a forfeit option in League?
Yeah, yeah. Can we just forget it happened? Just forget it happened.
I think the crazier part too is Crazy's playing T half, right? Like, we're not even gotten to the CT half where their protocols and their defense strategies are gonna be kicking in. I think 3rd map is inevitable at this point, which is kind of expected, right? Like, we expected a 3rd map. I called it. We called it. I'm not surprised. Now, once again, we're back on the full buy. This time, Duplicate says, yes, I will sacrifice something for that kit. And they're exploded towards A site. Oxygen gets 1 kill, but he's isolated up here. He's stuck in this Mustang position. No one's here to help him. And he gets a 2nd one. They've actually slowed down. And somehow, SKADE find themselves in a much more favorable scenario. And there it is. Up the ladder they go. Psychophine comes through. SKADE put a round on the board. And wow! Oxygen, you need the money. You guys are down 9-3.
That is so bad. He missed the hut, Roy. The entire hut. Oh, they really needed that gun. Now the buy is 2 MP9s. Crazy, like, all right, they're gonna lose that much money. We're just gonna quick execute on them. Back to the quick pace, trading out, and that's a sight. There's no way Denny's Lock can come through this. He is just, they go right back to work. They didn't miss a. I wonder if that was Crazy's plan the whole time, was going to do a quick execute that they talked about after losing the round. Or is it they saw action, killed themselves, and went, boys, we got him.
Boys,
He's not gonna
they're
have a
low
gun on it.
utility.
Oh my goodness.
Terrorists win.
Yo, this is actual madness, dude. Holy. Like, I feel abused. I feel violated, and I'm the observer here. What are SKADE feeling right now? Now they're gonna go for the force. Not even the full force, just a kind of a money equalizer, so to speak, since they're at the max loss. And Crazy are potentially about to put not only 11 rounds on the board, but there's room for 12 on T side.
Yeah, that is. Whoo! It's not a good number. If you're a SKADE fan, 12. You don't want 12. 12 bad.
Wait, you said Crazy is 10-6 in advanced?
Yeah, isn't
No
that how?
shit.
Does that not blow your mind?
Yeah, that actually blows my mind.
10-6 in European advanced. I don't even think you make playoffs at 10-6 with 53 teams.
I don't even think any MDL team could even beat Crazy in North America. I'm not even
Not
just saying
even.
that. I'm not even just saying that to ride the EU
Well,
train.
maybe Chaos, but
Even with the recent roster changes?
yeah, I think they could.
Okay, that's fair. I really would.
But I think
that's a
that's.
match
I
I'd
think that,
love to see.
maybe Chaos and Triumph, but other than that, I don't think anyone else can. Yeah, this is just clinical. They're really putting on a performance. And if this is 10-6 in EU advanced, dude, we're so far behind. Like we're so far behind.
I think they're an exception though. And I'm wondering if
Yeah.
their 10-6 has any sort of like patterns. I'd have to look at their match history to see if there's maybe a map that they're losing more so than others. Maybe they're just not having a good time on some of the maps. I wonder what they're like on Mirage though, because they let that go through.
I'll tell you right now. I'll find it. So 10-6 does make playoffs. They have lost on Inferno. Wait. They got 16-0'd by Kova and Nuke.
What?
Yeah.
Is that a forfeit?
No, they legit played
They
that.
played
on
on
lost
430.
430.
16-0.
16-0 against Kova, yeah. And then they lost Nuke against a team called Sorby Flame. So most of the maps they've lost is Inferno, Nuke, and Mirage.
What?
Yeah, unbelievable.
Okay, let's get into this last round right here. Here you go.
Thank
Oh,
you.
there's a bunch of pumping happening. Here's a trade, a one and done. Not bad. All around just
What?
unfolded in vents and secret, and somehow Crazy has 3 alive, and Oxygen's like, guys, it's a minute 20. What is going on?
Like, he literally, that CT came down vent and was shooting 2 people in the back, and they just 3-6. Sensei's still top Marshmallow. He's like, all right, now it's time to finally get out of my default position. But Oxygen, he's going to get sprayed through the door. Nope. Psychofun's just going to creep out.
Yeah, he's just a distraction. Even if he dies, it doesn't matter. But, wow. He expected that? Really?
That is okay. Listen, that's kind of nerdy. I'm so for it. That's super nerdy though. We can't sugarcoat that.
Dude, SKADE has 3 rounds. 2 of those rounds were pistol and conversion. On CT side nuke.
Yeah.
I cannot stress how unbelievable that is. Also, do you have a date on when they played Kova and they got 16-0? Because I'm really curious. Also, can you check if their whole roster was playing and not like a coach or a backup?
That was on 430.
Okay, so that was what, 2 months ago?
Even less. Yeah, 2 months.
Wow.
I'd say dead on a month ago.
And they had all 5 of their players?
They played with Psycho, Sensei, Sergez. Yeah, all of them.
Wow. Okay, that's actually mind-blowing.
Wow. What a change and practice regime they probably put in for this map. Sergez gets run over though into this pistol. Crazy. Gonna try. Is that the? Wait, is bomb outside?
No, it's actually okay.
Okay, I was like, there's no way they
Dude.
left the bomb there. No, that would have been. Okay, it is outside.
I would have left. I would have just left.
Oh.
The weird thing though is how does the
What? Did he?
I was gonna say, how is
Okay.
the bomb gonna get there?
Yeah, it's not. Psycho finds in secret. They're running right by him. He has 2 free kills.
One
Rainmaker may
guaranteed.
spin on him, but like, how do you break the Sensei toxic setup here? Team will go first. Okay, well, toxic falls. Sensei playing back truck. That's a bit of a cheeky head angle. And 3 players will peek him. Okay, SKADE, hang on, but wow.
Recovered.
And a little more tidbit information. They lost to Sorby Flames on 5/27. So literally a month ago. 16-12.
That was like 3 weeks ago, not even.
Yeah,
on
and
Nuke?
these are players. Yeah, and those are players I don't really know that well, like Void, Sakao, QQ, Wex, like people I don't really know.
Interesting. Huh. I wonder if they just like experiment with some matches and try different things. I also wonder when did they pick up the coach? Because I know the coach has done tons of work for this team.
Yeah, I think that's fair to say. DemQ, 1 with an eagle, 2 Mac 10 before he'll finally get put down in vent. Sergez with his Deagle. Okay, double door found. They're coming through his smoke. Does he get another? He does. Oh, this is it. This is the nail into the metaphorical coffin.
No, it's a real coffin.
Yeah, put him in the coffin.
Put him in a coffin. That's it. Wrap it up. Send it home. Ship it. This is done, Keith. I have no faith.
Yeah.
I've lost. I'm not a man of faith right now, Keith.
Rightfully so. Rightfully so. DemQ 125 ADR, 2.09 KD. Yeah. He's playing well. That's one way to put it. I could have just said he's playing great, but I went into some detail. Now the first pick will go SKADE's way as they break out the Deegs, the dirty Deegs. Ooh! He's got 2. The lobby pushing. Getting thwarted. Getting held off. Pushed back. Denied. Jumping blocked. Slam dunk. I could go on. I could keep going.
Dirty D's. That sounds like a really sick hip hop band.
Wow.
Okay,
So
these
back
ones are
to
so
back,
brawly.
like back-to-back D rounds wins. And Crazy are gonna buy, I think.
Do they?
Or at least half buy? You bought armor. I guess he was kind of rich. Yeah, okay. They're gonna buy at least Deagles. I'm cool with it. But this is where like SKADE flip a switch and run it back and don't lose a single round.
Imagine SKADE just does a reverse sweep, like 13 rounds on Seaside here.
Straight in
I
a row
will
to win.
lose my mind.
Well, this one's the money maker. This is the round you call the investment bankers. Just make some money. Get out, no trouble. Sensei and Toxic both have they're the only 2 on Crazy who have anime pictures. Sorry, which kind of makes sense. It's kind of funny. You know what they say? The anime picture gives you at least +1 speed and +2 in dexterity. So.
And awareness, too.
Yeah, it does. And look at that. They get kills. That's the
Molotov, a
Galil.
Galil.
Yeah.
Bags. Just found. Dennis Law is coming for the final blow. And there it is. Galil recovered. Expensive round nonetheless, though, for SKADE. That's for sure. I think it won't be a problem in this round, but it might be in the round after. Here we go, though. Now the weapons are out for Crazy. Sensei's got the op. M4s are up. Kits are available. Extra utility available. DemQ's downgraded to a FAMAS for that extra utility as well. How nice of him.
Very sweet. Very sweet. Molly in the vent. Flash towards the heavens. Player's very low. Oxygen on 6. And he's on 23. That smoke may put out that Molly towards heaven. No. It'll land. It'll bloom. Re-smoke towards heaven. That'll do it. A save now from Crazy. Didn't think I'd have to say those words, but that's exactly what they must do. I kind of want Oxygen and Spellin to hunt, not necessarily die, but to prod, you know, to poke. It's never good to poke a bear, but I think in this situation, they could probably cover themselves in honey and run at them in a straight line. Can you just picture a man covered in honey in boxers running at a bear?
Oh, yeah.
It's kind of funny to think about.
Yeah. Also, kind of funny thing about is that somehow this game is becoming T-sided.
I can't explain that to you.
Alright, so Crazy, you're gonna buy up around these weapons. XM for Sergey's, not a big deal. Pretty viable weapon. Top hut, ramp, equally strong positions for the XM. It's just teams unable to react to fast-paced plays. That seems to be the case here. Oh, duplicate. He makes it across. That was bomb too. Oh man, Rainmaker barely gets out of that one alive. Sensei's already repositioned. He finds himself a kill outside. Shurikis is in an extremely strong position here with the XM above their heads in control. And he has a crossfire from ramp as well. Now the crossfire is established.
Just get locked down. Just the auto shotgun. One spins, only one. Shut down. No saving from Crazy in this situation. This is full-blown retake mode. I wonder if Rainwicker's gonna have the perfect flank. There's no way they expect him though. His timing is so good. He is really playing kind of like the closer. He is the closing pitcher in an MLB team. He's gonna strike, and Flyco's like, is that from behind? He had no clue. Denny's Law gets caught napping. Duplicate definitely needs help now. And Rainwaker's gone. It's Duplicate alone. Stuck in dark. What a retake from Crazy. Clinical. Even though they get caught off guard, they still maintain.
Yeah, and they got AKs out of that too. So they went from XM rifles, FAMASs, and M4s to op double AKs, M4s across the board. Full utility now, full kits as well. Sensei keeps the op. All things in balance. SKADE now fighting for their lives in the second map heat. Luckily for them, they have a map advantage, excuse me. But this is it. This is their final shot. If they can't get a bomb plan here, it's pretty much going to put Crazy in a pretty strong win condition. Ooh, that's a flick.
Wow. Hey, they've kept Crazy off 15. Can they do it again? They've done it on Inferno for a little bit. This time's going to be a bit more prolonged, but certainly doable, achievable. Duplicate's going to come back, grab the bomb. Where will he go? It appears like ramp lobby, and finding Toxic right there is going to open up the floodgates. As Led Zeppelin says, when the levee breaks, there'll be no place to go and no place to stay. And Crazier's getting run over now. Sergez will try from heaven. There's still Demku on site. This is freaky. They all left? SKADE left? They all went back in the lobby? Leaving Duplicate alone on site? Am I missing something? Is there a memo I didn't read? Option entries once. Good kill from Sergez. A winnable round now, though. As Spellin has to toss a molly. Sergez will into it. Another missed shot from Spellin. I am morally confused.
You know, they had the chance to go down below, but they wanted to hold their ground right here on this A site. A repositioning from Spellin actually gives Sergez a chance, but maybe not. Spellin might have missed a few shots early on, but he's not going to be missing the crucial one, and that's all that matters. 14-8. SKADE hold on. They extend their lifeline a little bit right here, and the money for Crazy has come pretty low. I think they're going to go for the pistols. They half by here. Bit of money equalizer, so to speak. Toxic going to go for the XM. Everyone else on Deagles. And they're going straight for a red rush game.
Yeah, they're going to take care of Sergez, get down to the site. I am still very confused as to which game we're heading last. This one is very clear, though. Into the B site with confidence, a statement. Smoke towards glass and towards double doors. A molly now in control. The auto shotty does stupid amount of damage from the range it was at. Those pellets are not messing around, as it's just Sensei alone now. He has an anime picture and a deagle, guaranteed at least 1 kill. Never mind, I didn't say that. He will fall. SKADE almost at double digits. Keep Crazy off 15. But they still have to get through a couple more confident buys from Crazy with ops on Sensei, full utility and everything else. And I think they have to upgrade the back 10s. I feel like maybe it's kind of a must. Maybe I'm wilding.
Yeah, especially without a loss bonus, like you're putting a lot on this round right here. I guess it isn't too bad because they still have some money. But a nice timeout right now from Crazy. Just let SKADE cool down a little bit, ice them out a bit, because as of right now, they are running rampant on Nuki. It seems like Crazy might not be going for the buy here. Are they? Okay, no, they are. There's a bit of a delay in the buy. Here it is. It comes out. 5 rifles. No ops for Sensei. And a bit of a mixed buy for SKADE. Double Mac 10s, like you said, Keith. This is... I don't know. This is definitely a point we can talk about after. We'll see how the round result goes first, and then it'll be a talking point, I guess. But I like the mix-up here. Psycho going back to the Cold Zera position. Sensei up close and outside. A fast play coming out from SKADE. The flashbang actually gets Rainwaker. That really slows things down. Foxy might have a chance, but he gets destroyed, thinking that was a flashbang. Them now in a bit of a kind of a pivot position, having to look both ways. He gets eliminated as well. It's down to 3, Skeet. The A bomb site belongs to SKADE.
Molly Heaven is going to start to fade. Psycho find creeps. He crawls. He'll find Denny's Law. A re-smoke towards the doors. Not going to help anyone's odds. Spellin into hut. Do quick hit. On the ninth floor. He'll peek. Wins the fight against Sensei. Good trade from Sergez. Can Spellin clutch up? He's done it once with the op before. That mulligan is not going to help. Yeah. Yeah.
Jesus. Yeah. Up recovered too. Sergez could have got an AK, but he just... Nah, screw it. I'll keep the A1. This is it. Map point. 15-9. Now, see, this is where we have to talk about it, right? Like, would that round have been different if they didn't have Mac 10s? Could they have gone an entry without losing anyone's life had they had that one-shot potential? That's where you have to start talking about it, right? But on the other hand, if they did buy the AK, then they probably wouldn't have had a buy here. But it seems like we have a disconnect, Keith.
That's we do. A man has vanished from the server, Roy. Sergez is gone. He timed out. The nice thing about a timeout, you hit the tilde, you type retry, and you're right back in it. For the most part. I'm no expert.
So many times out, it's either the game crashed, computer crashed, or the internet's out.
Yes.
I don't think you can hit retry on any of those.
Yeah, you're right. Again, I cover my bases, but I'm no expert. I'm not in that. Then again, I went to school for computer system technician and network technician, so I do know what a timeout is. But I was testing you, Roy. Testing you.
True. I do need to be tested and
Yeah.
checked once in a while. That's for sure.
Exactly.
And this takes longer than 30 seconds, guys. We will be probably going into a short break. We'll wait, though. We'll wait it out for a sec. But as of right now, Keith, Crazy have 6 chances to close this game out. That's at least 3 gun rounds for playing it conservatively. Possibly 4 if they hold on to some guns in between. Their money right now is looking kind of rough.
Yeah, I think SKADE will win this. Keep in mind, although Crazy have won 2 of the last 4, they're still only going to get $1,900. Both teams are on $1,900, which favors SKADE quite a bit. They still like Crazy still have to buy and manage their money well. Sensei still has to drop and propagate utility, and there's a lot of work still to be done in the buy department for Crazy. So SKADE win this. They're probably gonna get a couple rounds, you'd think, on the back of it, right?
Yeah, Keith, I'm putting you on the spot. Who's disconnected? Quick, quick, quick. Don't cheat.
Sir, guys.
Oh, you knew.
Yeah, you wanna know how I knew?
How did you know?
As soon as you said someone disconnected, I typed status in console.
Ah, I see.
Big brain.
Okay. Ah, he's back. So we don't have to go out to a break. Seems he's ready to go.
Amazing.
Can we get a quick ping check? Make sure everything's good to go here, Mr. Observer Man. And no, it's all good. You know what blows my mind is that people in Europe, like Europe is such a large continent, but these guys always have such good pings.
And I play on a California server and roll around like an egg roll.
True.
And I'm shooting like wet noodles at people. They're not even bullets. But that's my personal woes, I guess. So, here we go. Silence M4 is a plenty. Utility bought up. It's a full buy for both teams. We're going to have some outside pressure. Denning Ball is going to throw some nades, do his thing, doodly-doodly-doo, and we'll get off. Sensei will catch him. The nade towards Squeaky is just off time. Here comes the execute. Molly top pot. Oxygen will go.
Oh,
looking
that.
towards sight, and the second Ventler and Demke will peek, and this is getting shut down. Things are getting weird. The op has to come in through Mini. The bomb is stuck towards Squeaky. They can't make it down Vent, or they already did. This is crazy. Rainmaker v4.
Man, they sustained so much damage getting into this position. Definitely not winning. Rainwaker, they know exactly where he is. He's boxed in. He has no way out of this one. He goes into the wide peak. A desperate attempt to equalize up the round before the bomb plant. And it is crazy to close off the second map. 16-9. 25 rounds played, Keith. That's it. What a performance from Crazy. What a first half. A bit sloppy on the defense half. I honestly thought they'd be a little bit better at stopping some of the skates. Kind of fast plays that they were going, the fast pace, the kind of the rushes that they were doing. But they closed out the map 16-9. At the end of the day, that's a solid second round victory. Now we're moving on to the third, Mirage. I have no idea how to feel. I know that SKADE is extremely well versed on this map, and it suits their very aggressive default style pacing. And I feel like this last map is going to be very interesting to watch. And that will be coming up here shortly. Before we cut to a break, please do follow our socials: Twitch, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. We're everywhere. Trying to provide content, trying to keep you updated on the schedule and results. And of course, follow this man, myself, and our producer Observer. And we will be back in a couple of minutes here for the final map. One of these teams, Keith, will be moving on to semis. The other one will be remaining home and quarantining during these COVID era. For now, we're going to cut to a break. We'll be back soon, everyone, with the action.